in the middle of the season. These teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Back to Dunn. Clock at 6. Pass to Clarkson. Shot from 16. The shot by Dunn, no good. Green against Markkanen. Wiggins for 3, and that comes off the assist by Green.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
Clarkson outside. Not going to go that time. So Golden State will take it the other way.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015,
taking 2 shots.
And so Curry nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Clarkson, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Henry. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Outside for Green. Beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
Over his career, JaMychal Green has steadily worked on the perimeter jump shot. You have to respect his range from the outside.
Clarkson outside. Rebounded by Green.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
The kick out, Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Olynyk. Screen by Olynyk. Here's Clarkson, and he jams it home with authority.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Henry. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
Clarkson outside. And there's the drive. The Warriors pull it in.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Curry. Sweet little floater. Curry's got 7 points.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
What I like is when Chris...
Here's we'll go with...
Be up on that. Don't let him breathe, all right?
Our lead you're holding.
Back to Olynyk. Clarkson with the ball. Poole picks him up. Clarkson against Poole. Pass to Horton Tucker. Five to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The Jazz with another miss.
This has been a tough quarter for them and a challenging game for this team.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade, great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Now here's Green. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Poole from long range gets the three to fall. He's got 6.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
B.A., absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
On the floor for the Warriors, Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Then it's Jordan Poole, then it's JaMychal Green, and it's Henry in at the point.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Pacers made some terrific plays. He ended up with 9 points, and coach did a really great job of getting him the ball where he could do something with it. His contributions have helped this team stay hot. They're really cooking right now, guys.
Yeah, Ali, he put forth a commanding performance and led the charge for his squad.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
Whether he's scoring, facilitating, hitting the glass, his focus is just to provide whatever they need for the win.
Drains the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Olynyk. Clarkson outside. Over Poole. And it's Clarkson missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Wiggins passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Here's Clarkson. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
I see him.
To stop the run. No good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Well, I'm not surprised to see Paolo Banchero making this kind of impact. Young fella can do it all.
He fits the mold of the modern-day big. Lots of skill, but plenty of power to his game as well. And now let's look back on that first half of play, one that has not been pretty for the Jazz.
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. The deep ball is killing them. This is what happens when the other team identifies your weakness and just keeps hammering on it.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
They've got Jordan Clarkson. Laurie Markkinen out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Chris Dunn. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. And the shot's good. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite, and with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Never afraid of a little physical play, Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
And here are the Jazz. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Out to the right wing. Back to Dunn. Oh, he tries a three. The rebound by Wiggins.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the foul on the shot.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Golden State. Stephen Curry. At the line for two. Substitution on the court. Shooting for Golden State.
Doing all right. Get him.
DiVincenzo. At the line for one.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Utah has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Defended by Thompson. Pass to Olynyk. Shot clock at 6. Launches a three. The shot by Dunn, no good.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Here's Wiggins. Inside. Outside. Green. Knocks it down from distance. Green's gotten his second bucket on the night.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of...
36. The Warriors. 79.
You're up. Group. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. On the floor for the Warriors. Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Henry in at the 1 spot. Counted from distance.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Markkinen. Gay, the pass to Markkinen. And we're going to have a jump ball. Pass to Dunn. Clarkson, left side, 5 on the clock. Excellent D there from Kuminga. The Warriors have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. 1:49 left in the game. And stolen by Jones. And here's Clarkson. Looking to end this cold spell. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Golden State has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Looney. 1:24 left in the fourth. Henry, that one's good.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And so it's Golden State with it. After the basket by Utah, fires in the triple.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Henry. Markkanen against Payton. Outside, DiVincenzo. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Looney. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Now done. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Unbelievable game, MP. Playing your tail off out there.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
That trade rumor really lit a fire into you, huh?
Man, all I keep thinking about is being better than Shep. I mean, I am literally obsessed right now.
This team still wants to trade you after this run you're on? I'll resign. No cap.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Really, Coach?
I am serious. You've been that good. I don't want to work for an organization that can't see that.
I hate to break up this little love fest you got going on here, but MP, you're wanted in the press room.
Make sure to let them know. This is your team now.
It's time for you to plead your case. Now, I don't want you to take any questions when you're in there.
Whoa, no questions.
No. Talk about why you've proven that you belong here. All right? You'll never have a better chance than now. Support for this trade on social, it's dipped below 10%.
So you want to strike while the iron's hot?
Exactly. Speak from the heart. And then
Make
leave.
it sound so easy, though.
It will be. You've got this, MP. It's your time.
I see you, Ash.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? I figured we'd do this thing a little bit different this time. So we're gonna hold the questions, and I'm gonna just talk to y'all for a little bit. Now, ever since I was drafted, there's been talks about if I belong here or not. You know, first it came from the fans, then it came from the talking heads, and then it came from people within my own organization questioning my skill, my heart, and my leadership. And through all those attacks, I kept my head down. I kept my mouth shut, and I worked to the bone. I did everything that I could to make sure this team wins. I did everything that I could to make sure that people in my community are thriving. And I did everything that I could to make sure the people around me found success. But where does that get me? On the trading block. And for Shep Owens of all people. Someone who I've been outperforming my entire career. This future star you speak about. What does he do better than me? Does he jump high? Run faster? What? Stronger? What? Give me something. But that's cool, because I win games. So my question to you is, what matters more? Highlight plays or championships? Because if you want to talk about a leader, the only person that Shep Owens has led is Shep Owens himself. That is it. He has no idea what it means to be a leader. He has no idea what it means to be a part of a team or a community. He has no idea about any of that. That guy is simply all ego and no heart. I mean, how can I make it more clear that I am exactly what this city needs? I mean, if the tape doesn't do it, and the numbers don't do it, and the people whose lives I've affected positively doesn't do it, what's gonna do it? I mean, the people attacking me, do they even care anymore? Or do they just want to sell you a narrative? But you know what? That's of the past. Because I'm here to stay. So I just need for you guys just to get behind me on this one. Just trust me on this one. I am exactly who you guys need to be leading this team, to be the man of the city. So all I'm asking is just trust me. Because soon enough, you will see. Thank you guys for your time.
There he is, boys. Face the franchise.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Way to step up.
I got you.
I just got a request from Top Takes Daily. They want to have you on to talk about that epic rant.
Okay, so it played well.
Oh, yeah. Social is buzzing. They're calling it your superstar moment.
Okay, that sounds good.
It's very good, and Top Takes Daily is just going to amplify your message. I'd say the chances of you getting traded at this point are between, I don't know, 0 and 2%.
So it's still possible.
Well, yeah, anything is possible, but I'll take the 98% odds. This is great. You should shower before you get to that studio, because it's overwhelming. Go. Meet me at the studio. Get dressed, go, shower, thoroughly. Come on.
The last
Season 7 is currently
How you feeling? You
I
have
feel
any questions before you go on?
good. Nah, no questions. I feel really good. Stan seems super cool. I'm ready for it.
Interesting.
What? What's up?
Looks like Othello is out.
Stop playing.
He just tweeted that.
Hold
He's
on.
out.
Let me.
No.
Give me your phone.
Oh my-
Give me a sec. Give me a second. Okay. After spending the last 7 years of my NBA career helping build this team the city deserves, blah blah blah. It is with great sadness I announce that I'll be stepping down from my role as general manager effective immediately.
Give me my phone.
Hold on, there's more. It has become clear in the recent days that I share a different vision for the future of this franchise than the current leadership
They're
group.
coming. Give me my phone.
And we have mutually decided to part
I've
ways.
told you all of this.
Crazy.
Never take my shit.
MP, thank you so much for coming. I'm sure you've probably already heard the news by now.
Focus.
You know,
Right?
obviously, we're
Oh, looks like you got what you wanted. Hope you're ready for it. We're gonna be asking you about it.
obviously we're gonna have to cover this. You game to change topics?
That depends, Jocelyn. Are you game to cover Othello's unfortunate departure with a fair and balanced perspective?
You know how this works, Ashley. News happens. Kendrick and JJ react. I mean, I can't tell them what to say.
We both know that Kendrick has a certain agenda when it comes to MP.
With all due respect, you were well aware of Kendrick's views regarding your client before agreeing to this interview. So I guess I'm just trying to figure out what exactly has changed here.
I'm just trying to make sure that you don't railroad my client on national television.
That is not fair. We don't railroad. We don't do gotcha interviews.
Hey. Ashley, I appreciate your intensity. I do. But let's just take a breather. I'll answer whatever question you guys got. I have nothing to hide.
Great. You're on in 30.
Wish me luck.
Look, your access to MP is a privilege. It's not a right. Remember that. What is so funny?
Oh, please. You should be paying us for this publicity. Your client just eviscerated his enemy and now gets to brag about it on national television. Pretty sure that's as big as a win as there is. But thank you.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We are joined by the hottest story in the NBA right now, MP. MP, welcome back to the program.
What's going on, fellas? Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, all right. Originally, we were going to have you talk about your epic rant from the press conference yesterday after your stellar performance, but we have just learned that your GM, Othello Akpem, has resigned, and I'd love to get your hot take on that.
Yeah.
I know this is a delicate topic, MP, but obviously we all saw the reports that Othello Akpem was attempting to trade you for Shep Owens.
Yeah, that's right.
So my question is, how does it feel to come out on top in such a public power struggle?
I mean, first off, you're never happy when someone loses their job. I think we all can agree on that. But if you're in charge of a team's roster and you think Shep Owens is going to win more games than I will, then, I mean, maybe you deserve to lose your job.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, that being said, I'm sure Othello's going to land on his feet. He's smart, savvy. You know, he's a good guy. But I feel like he was planning his exit for a while now. I mean, based off his behavior, it seemed like he was trying to get fired.
Wow.
Hot take.
MP, you know and the world know I'm one of Shep's biggest fans.
Yeah, and one of my biggest haters, too.
Oh, slow down. I'm not a hater. I just call it like I see it. And right now, the way I see it, I gotta eat a little crow. Cause you got a mean streak in you, boy. You got that killer instinct that, quite frankly, I ain't think you had.
I mean, thank you, but is there a question in there?
Yeah. Where's this version of MP been hiding?
You know, fellas, I'm not really one of those people that just have to tell everybody what I'm about. I'm just about it. So if you missed it, you know, I don't know what to say. Pay close attention next time, I guess.
And speaking of killer instinct, the reason we originally asked you on the show was to talk about the legendary press conference you just gave. Can you tell us a little bit about that, how you decided that it was time to speak up for yourself so publicly?
That was a spur of the moment thing. You know, all the noise about Shep, you know, when quite frankly, I've been outperforming him my entire career since high school. You know what I'm saying? And then you add in the trade rumors, the disrespect, the questioning my leadership style. I had enough, you know? And which also was me reaching my breaking point.
MP, there was some speech, kid.
I'm impressed as well. You really put it all out there.
Listen, man, I had to, you know. That was it. I had to.
You certainly did, and now you'll be leading the city into the future as the unquestioned cornerstone of that franchise. MP, thank you for coming by.
Oh, man, anytime, man.
All right.
Appreciate it. Come on, Perk, bring it in.
Oh, look
I
at
know
that.
you
I
always
wasn't
hating, but come on.
expecting that. I wasn't
I mean, cool
expecting
now,
that.
bro. We
No,
cool
no,
now.
Man, yeah, we all right, man. We all right.
That's my
It's a lot
guy.
of pressure on you.
So, Freddie, what do you think? I mean, it's not bad, huh?
It's really impressive. The space, the people, the map.
Hey, man, you told us to win over the city, so this is us winning it.
Big moves require bold action.
Come on.
Tactical maneuvers, military precision.
No, what did I tell you about those war
I
analogies?
mean, yeah, it makes me
Doesn't
seem
look
not
good on you.
genuine, but it's okay.
Is
I mean,
it?
We all know Ricky's heart's in the right place.
Yeah, see?
But he doesn't know.
You guys are a hoot.
We try, man. I mean, we try to keep the comedy flowing around here. Keeps that energy strong.
Yeah, I can see that. I hate to be a bummer, and bring up something potentially uncomfortable, but I think we need to talk about Othello.
It's all good, guys. It's all part of the game. Talk to me, man.
Now, I want you to know how sorry we all are as an organization for the way things played out with Othello.
I mean, Othello made his own decisions. It's not the team's fault.
Right, well, that being said, Ashley and I have been working on a really exciting opportunity. Consider it a little thank you from the organization. And from Ashley, of course.
Hey, you guys have been really doing your thing on the PR strategy, so I'm all ears. Talk to me.
Have you heard of Enterprise Monthly?
Who hasn't? I mean, they do all the lists. What? World's Richest Teenager, 30 Disruptors Under 30. Yeah.
Right, and once a year they do an issue on leadership where they crown the next big thing in a variety of industries.
Okay.
Finance, of course, law, politics, science, and maybe even sports.
I went to school with the editor-in-chief, and I've been in his ear about how you're creating a whole new paradigm for the athlete/businessman.
That could open up a whole nother world of business opportunities for us.
And help us move past the Othello storyline once and for all. Put the media focus where it belongs.
Yeah, and that's on your considerable achievements.
Listen, that sounds awesome.
I'll schedule a time for you to meet one of their reporters, Anna Nunez. She's going to see if you're a good fit because this is their best-selling issue and they make a huge deal out of it. So if
Amazing.
she's into your story, she'll be filming it, she'll be putting video segments online, the works.
This sounds pretty cool. Ashley, Freddie, I can't thank you guys enough for setting this up.
Yeah.
Let's get down to work.
Literally what you pay us for, but yes, I will keep you posted. What?
Nothing. It's all good.
Cool. Well, now that that is settled, can we please put the piece on the map?
Right now?
Yes.
I'm sorry, what is happening?
All right, Freddie, check this out. We have this tradition with the map
Oh,
where we
okay,
mark
here
the
goes.
territory that we've won. And since MP has just established himself as the future of this franchise,
Freddie.
oh,
Come on, man. Don't say no. You got the honors,
Oh
man.
my
Come
God,
on,
no,
come on.
no, I couldn't.
Come
I-
on.
I shouldn't-
Fred,
Okay.
slam it,
All right.
slam it, slam it, slam it, slam it, slam it, slam it, slam it. Oh!
that was very gentle.
No, Mila, that was a bad
That's
swing.
it?
Well, I didn't want to break anything.
I got caught up in the moment with you. That
You
was great.
guys, you're really something. You know that? This reporter is going to have one heck of a story on her hands.
Thank you.
And next time I'll do it.
You're gonna go all the way with it.
Yeah, I just didn't want to break anything, so next time I'm going to get it.